I don't know whether I've been successful. I don't know whether I know that I haven't been a failure. But how successful I've been, whether I could have been more successful. But what is the measure of my success? I might just mention this because I think this is the basis of what I would describe as my own ideal. What is the measure of my success? The measure of my success, in my own eyes, is the response that I get from the people that I serve. It is not important for me whether I'm a secretary to government or a commissioner or a diplomat or whatever. It's never been important to me. It has been important to me as to what are the challenges that I face, from what point of view, from what I can do, for whom, for my family, yes, but for the people that I serve. And I think this is basically the basic attraction of the service, as far as I've been concerned. Now, I don't know whether I would like to die for my ideals, but I do know that if I did not have my ideals, I would probably die. I need them. And so it is a lifeline for me, according to which I subsist. But it is also true that very often one comes in confrontation with harsh realities, which are sometimes quite harsh. I mean, look what has happened in Gujarat in recent times. After a lifetime believing that our whole structure is on firm foundations, but if things go wrong, they are just an aberration. But in recent times, this comes face to face. But I have faith in our people, in the people that we all serve. And I know that as time goes on, we will overcome this, as we have overcome so many things in the past. Now, that may be foolish idealism, that I believe that things are bound to get better, because the speakers here, so many eminent people, have said how things are going on getting worse. And perhaps we are on a direct line to doom and destruction. I would prefer not to believe that. But it's again a question of personal preference. Because if I start believing that, then I think that my entire service, my life becomes completely meaningless. Because what have I lived for all this time, if it is going to be? It is also correct that when I joined the service, I thought that I was going to make a great difference to India, to the world, which of course did not happen. Does that mean that, well, now my ideals have all gone and need to be thrown by the, no. The basic principles, what difference was I going to make? Was I going to build Taj Mahal? No, I had no such presumption. But make a difference by being able to serve. And that, I think, to some extent, maybe not to the extent that I would have liked, but to some extent, I have been able to fulfill. I have been able to at least reach out to. And of course, my experience in Kashmir has given me the opportunity to reach out to people in very deep distress. Whether I was able to make a difference or not in their lives, I really don't know. But at least I was able to reach out to them. And I think you came and sat in my office and watched people coming to see me. I don't think they were afraid of coming to see me. Even in those dark days of 1990-91, I think they felt freer about coming to see me than they did about their own political leadership at the time. But that does not mean that when I am the successful one, because that was my ideal, and I don't see that that should be everybody's ideal. Somebody else's ideal may be that, well, I would like to build a nice palatial house, my children should go to the best schools in the world, my wife should be clothed in couturier from Saint Laurent or whatever. Now that may be my ideal. That is your ideal, so that's fine. Now you go about achieving it. That has never been my ideal. But to say that you should have no ideal at all, I don't think. I think the fulcrum of life goes. But then to say that, well, this should be your ideal, how can I say that? I think only as a personal conclusion. And yes, as some people have mentioned, that is conditioned by your upbringing, by your environment. You will come to your own conclusions. So all I can say to my young friends here, of course, is And this is something that we try to bring home in our ethics courses here also. That I cannot prescribe a code of ethics, that you will do this and you will do that. I cannot prescribe 10 commandments for anyone.